In this episode of Akram's Ideas, I'm going to share with you what I learned from MMMay, so stay tuned! Hello and welcome. I'm Akram Tagavi-Burris, and you're watching Akram's Ideas, bringing creative and crazy ideas to life. In this episode of Akram's Ideas, I'm going to share with you what I learned from MMMay 2018. Before we get started, let me just say what I'm wearing. I'm actually wearing another pomegranate top from Activia Patterns. I made this out of this beautiful kind of stretch polyester blue fabric. It's got these beautiful flowers on it. It's really, really nice. The fit on this one is excellent. I made this like the last day of May so that I could wear it in June because I just needed some more nice breezy tops. I had enough for a headband, which I'm really loving as well. So now let's talk a little bit about MMMay. Now, if you recall, back in my spring sewing plans, I think it was, I mentioned that I was planning to participate in the MMMay 2018 challenge. So this is a challenge organized by Zoe Edwards from Sew Blog, and the idea behind it is to wear something me-made every day for the month, and you are supposed to sort of document what you wore. You could use Instagram, Facebook, or whatever social media you had, and you didn't necessarily had to document it. It was just more of an encouragement to wear more of your me-made garments. As part of MMMay, you could set your own personal challenges. So if you didn't say had enough garments to wear me-made every day, you could say that you wanted to wear me-made at least 5 times a week, or whatever the case may be. Now, for my personal challenge was to wear me-made garments that I haven't worn in a very, very long time. So more of my older makes. And for the most part, I did a really good job of staying away from the outfits that I wear all the time. A few other newer items that I wore through the month of May is one, we had the handmade summer dress challenge, which I made a mashup of Simplicity 1419. You can watch the little lookbook on that. Or you can read more about that project on the blog. And as far as that one goes, and then another one that I made, I can't think of the pattern number now, but it is another vintage Simplicity pattern. It was a shirt dress. Both of those were UFO projects, and that was another big thing that I really wanted to do this spring, was to work on my UFOs and trying to get all those knocked out before I started any major summer sewing. So I'm really happy that I was able to get those 2 dresses finally done after being like almost 2 years in packing boxes and stuff. I got those dresses made, and just a few tops. So for me, what I did is I went ahead and took photos daily of everything that I wore and posted them to Instagram. So before I get too much into details about what I learned from this process, let's take a look back at all the outfits that I wore this May. learn from this process. I will say that one of the biggest takeaways I would say is that I am glad that this is MMMade May. Because if it was MMMade November, I would not be able to really go through the whole month with mostly MMMades. Simply because I have a ton of summer type dresses, of nice cotton dresses, short sleeve dresses, you know, just dresses. And so it's easy to wear in the spring and into summer weather. We've been having 90-degree weather this May. So yeah, those are easy to wear. If this was November or getting into December, late winter, late fall, early winter, I just don't have enough garments to work in that situation. Partially because I don't make a lot of dresses that are for warmer weather, and while I have a ton of skirts made out of corduroy and denim, I don't have a lot of tops, which leads me to lesson number 2, is that I do need more tops in my wardrobe. Mainly because in fact, I actually made some tops throughout the month of May. Like I said, the silk cami and more of these pomegranate tops. On the weekends, I would typically wear just jeans and a top, and I don't have a lot of MMMade tops. I do have several, and I found like I kept feeling like I was repeating those, and I needed more in my wardrobe. So that's a big area that I need to improve on. And again, since I was wearing the dresses, it was making it easier to get ready in the morning because I didn't have to think about coordination and what top do I have that would match this skirt. Now, I did wear a couple of mix and match outfits, and I didn't go 100% MMMade every single day. I don't have any MMMade jeans as of yet, and I don't really want to take the time to make MMMade jeans as I'm in this weight loss process at the moment. So right now, ready-to-wear jeans work just fine for me. Also, while I would love to have a mostly MMMade wardrobe, it's never going to be 100% MMMade, simply because I have several suits in my wardrobe that are just too nice to get rid of, and some of them are even vintage, though I did not wear any of the vintage ones this last month. I did wear my navy suit that has the slacks and the blazer, which I wear often to work. It's the school's colors, navy, and it's a really nice suit. So as long as it fits, I'm going to wear that. Though I do eventually plan on making some more suits and stuff MMMade, I figure might as well wear the items that are still in good wear and look good on me as long as I can. So with that, I guess the last thing that I learned is what in my wardrobe actually fits and what doesn't. For a while now, I've mentioned in some past videos, I've been on this sort of weight loss process, and part of the reason this journey started is that I was getting frustrated because a lot of my MMMade dresses didn't fit me anymore, and I was very, very upset. And luckily, after this MMMade process, I went through my wardrobe and kind of tested to see items that I hadn't worn in a while. Did they fit? Did they not? What did I like about them? And actually, I come to find that the majority of dresses fit me just fine. My very, very early dresses that I made back in like 2013, 2014, there were a handful of those that just don't fit still. Now, I say that, but I'm still losing weight, so they could still fit eventually. But on the flip side, while I do think those dresses are really cute, having pulled them back out and looking at them to see if I could wear them, they are constructed so incredibly poorly. It's kind of depressing, like looking at them like, gee, I did such a bad job on this. And if you haven't already seen, Abby from the Crafty Pinup did this excellent video recently where she did the very first dress that she made and kind of did a review of what she liked about it and what she didn't like about it. And I thought that was a really great video and really inspirational. Kind of shows your progress from where you are now to there. And if you would like to see the very first dress that I made about 6 years ago now, leave a comment below and let me know, because I still have that dress. I have yet to get rid of it. But yeah, I can tell you all the details about that. But like I said, there are a few dresses that just, they don't fit yet, and they're okay. I like the style of what I was going for. I don't like the construction. So in some weird ways, I'm thinking maybe I should just remake those dresses, and I could make it in a, you know, a more professional looking way up to my skills now. Overall, I am really happy with participating in MMMay, and I will say this is the first MMMay that I pretty much participated every single day. There was one day, I believe it was Mother's Day, that I forgot to take a photo, and by the time I remembered, I was like, you know what, it's too late. I don't even want to mess with it. I don't even remember what I wore. So, so I did pretty much 30 out of the 31 days. I was really happy with that. Every single day, like I said, it wasn't 100% me-made, but I wore something me-made every day. And again, I'm really happy with that. I'd love to hear in the comments below if you've participated with MMMay and what did you learn from the process. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Akram's Ideas, and if you did, be sure to give us a big thumbs up. Don't forget to follow Akram's Ideas on social media and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching!